Alright, start. Well, we went through everything right there. Can reach the pedals.
Yep.
Alright, seat belts, the track, adjust, rudder pedals, we did adjust that. Alternate air is in. Circuit breakers, we checked those. Everything is good right there. Autopilot is off. Cowling flaps open. Yep. Beacon on. Brakes is set. We're gonna start the first engine, so we're gonna try a hard start. So
yep.
Go ahead and turn it on.
Okay.
We're gonna crack the throttle.
Yep.
I'm guessing a little bit past that little tick right there is good.
Yeah.
Okay. Right engine first, because we want to generate that.
Yep. Clear.
Clear prop. Yep. Thank you.
Testing, can you hear me?
I got you.
Awesome.
Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check. Alright, so we got fuel. Look here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, 345, 6F0. Connected.
Kyle-Oakley traffic, Travel Air 95 Hotel Juliet.
Call that a 2 o'clock startup. So you got enter, up, left, there we go. Gear light's gonna come on. He's taxiing out, we'll follow him. Make sure we got traffic on here.
Alright, clear to taxi?
Clear to taxi. And we'll just try to not use any more brake than we have to, I guess, you know, today, from the rest of the day until the AMP can look at it. So obviously we have to have some brake, but
Kyle-Oakley traffic, Travel Air 755 Romeo Pop taxiing into runway 23 via from the fuel pumps. Kyle-Oakley.
okay, got the ADSB coming.
Clear below 12,000. Temperature 18 Celsius. 2.5
And I got traffic.
2,998 inches of mercury.
And looks like we probably got somebody coming in to land. We'll see.
Kentucky, Kyle-Oakley Field Airport. Automated weather observation 1902 Zulu. Wind 220 at 8.
That's not bad.
Gust 13 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 18 Celsius. 2.5 Celsius. Altimeter 2,998 inches of mercury.
Alright.
Pretty close.
That in?
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and well.
And we'll watch. We'll just monitor him and pull in. Stay about, you know, reasonable space around him. We'll go ahead and do our run up too, so we'll be ready. He's going to work on our navs, so we're going to practice like we're doing the mock check ride.
Copy.
All right, so once we do a run up down here, get everything going, we're going to do a short field takeoff. And then we'll be going out to the east. So we'll get on like a 090 heading. then we'll be getting set up for, you know, some maneuvers. So we'll just go ahead and climb up to 4,500. Then I'm gonna take you through all the maneuvers, and we'll basically just said, show me this, show me that. And if you get stuck, just I'll help you. But otherwise, I'm gonna try to let you do all of it yourself.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got one guy coming in here, so we'll.
Kyle-Oakley traffic. Vector
There he is right
Alpha,
there.
Got him in
use
sight.
final for runway 23, full stop. Kyle-Oakley traffic.
All right, so we'll just call Alpha 23, and then tell him we're waiting on the incoming. All right, now we haven't to this point done a whole lot of briefing, so this time, tell me your briefing.
Yes, sir.
Or
All right,
we're
I'm gonna line up and I'm gonna wait right here.
Okay,
Just want to line myself up here.
okay.
All right. So let me go ahead and set myself up for pre-takeoff, and I'll run through my briefing at the end.
Okay.
Okay. So flaps is set. No flaps. Props high RPM.
Yep.
Mixture best power.
Yep.
Pumps are off. We're gonna go ahead and turn our strobes on, and our landing gear is on.
Okay.
Beacon and everything is on. Compass is set, and when we get out there, we'll set it again.
Okay.
Doors, windows,
Yep.
secure. Landing light on, strobes is on, altimeter, transponder squawking,
Yep.
and no time.
So I'm gonna lean forward, so push somewhere right up in there, like on this door behind
Oh,
me.
you're only forward, sorry.
Yep, that way, because if it's gonna just kind of put your hand on it, you know, if it's coming open, it'll probably come open right there is where it usually does. So,
Okay.
okay, so
All
good
right.
deal.
So my pre-takeoff briefing is, if we run into any engine troubles on the roll, and we're still on the ground, we're going to throttle all the way back,
Okay.
hit our brakes, aerodynamic braking, and hit our brakes on the runway and get off. If we do, we will power all the way up and we're at rotating speed and we run into any engine troubles or any troubles at all, we will throttle all the way back while we're still on the ground.
Okay.
Aerodynamic braking, brakes, and get off on the runway. If we do hit our speed and we are airborne and gear is still down, we will and we still have runway in front of us and we run into any troubles, we're gonna land back on the runway if we still have landing distance available. Get back on the ground, throttle back and everything. If we hit our rotating speed and we get airborne and we get our gears up and everything and have engine troubles, of course we're gonna run the drill, mixture, props, throttle, flaps up, gear up, and we're going to climb to a safe altitude, and if we're not able to climb to a safe altitude, we'll just land as soon as we can.
Okay, so don't forget your identify,
Yep, okay,
verify,
yep.
feather mixture.
Right, feather mixture.
Because you only have this much time to do all that if you're on takeoff and use it. So it's push the nose down, mixtures, props, throttles, flaps up, gear up, identify, verify, feather mixture, come around and land the plane. Okay?
All right.
All right, sounds good.
Briefing's good?
Yep.
And this is, you said a short field?
Short field.
All right. Kyle-Oakley traffic, Travel Air 755, Romeo Pop is taking runway 23 for eastbound departure. Kyle-Oakley. All right,
We'll climb her up to 4,500. We'll do it at about a 130 cruise climb. Keep those cylinders cool.
130, okay.
Okay.
All right, so short field takeoff. We're going to line up, full power to 2,000. Clear right.
Clear right.
I'm actually going to say this when I get up here.
That's
Make it
fine.
easy for me.
Yep.
Gonna line up. Using as much runway as we can.
Yep.
We got 2-3 there. Coming around, 2-3 there. And 2-3 there.
Yep. Set your bug.
Set my bug. Bug is 09. Oh, you say you want runway heading?
Yeah, I would.
4,000. Okay.
I would.
Okay.
Normally, then I'd change it.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
All right, everything is set. We're gonna go 2,000 RPMs, then max braking to full power, then we're gonna release brakes.
Okay.
All right, so 2,000 RPMs all the way up to 2,000.
Okay.
Looking at our instruments, green.
Yep.
We're gonna go full power. Release brakes.
Good job. Be ready, because on that first one, she's probably going to give you a pull the throttle or pull the mixture. She'll do something.
Be ready. Airspeed's alive. We're at 80. 85. We're gonna rotate. Climbing up, positive rate. Gear coming up. Pitching for blue line. And we're following blue line out until clear.
Alright, we got you clear, copy. We're going to head depart to the south for sewer traffic.
Approaching 1,000. We'll go 25 square. Keeping that blue line climbing out.
You the man.
130 on the climb as we're approaching that. Runway heading.
Chilling.
All right, then we'll go 090 when you're at a safe altitude.
Right. 090. Oh my gosh, I know what I didn't do. Excuse me. There we go. Sheesh. All right, 090. We had a cruising altitude. Left turn. 4,000. Kyle-Oakley traffic, Travel Air 755 Romeo pop. On the left crosswind for runway 23, departure east. Kyle-Oakley.
I'm barely getting you. You might have to get that mic around a little bit more because I don't know that they're hearing you very well. I'm barely hearing you in here. I think it's your mic position.
Copy.
Hey,
Way better.
Much better.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Just making sure they can hear you.
Gotta eat it.
Yeah, I've kind of have to keep mine kind of right, almost touching.
All right, 090 heading, climbing 4,000.
4,500.
4,500, excuse me.
130.
130.
Yeah, get those cylinders now with her. If you want to climb a little more aggressive, that's cool, but keep these cylinders under 400 here.
Passing 2,600, 4,500 at 130.
Yep.
Arkansas International RB 257 Romeo Vectors downwind 18. Arkansas International.
What was that? 3-5. Traffic, Comanche 7323 Papa is 8 miles to the northeast inbound. I'm just going to go, I guess, a mile south or so, and then turn on course.
Looking good.
$3,500, $4,500, 1,000 more feet to go.
Yep.
Kyle-Oakley field traffic, Lance 05 is a flight of 6 UH-60 helicopters 5 miles to the west of the airfield at 2,500 feet. Be passing through to the south.
Keeping that climb in. 4,000 feet.
Arkansas International RB 257 Romeo Victor Space 18. Arkansas International.
Approaching 4,500. So I start pulling our power back so we get to 4,500.
Bibb, check 661 with your 7 to the north of the field, transitioning north to south at 3,800. Inbound traffic.
Okay, later at about 9.
I thought I heard more
Okay, 9. Put her back up into the 1300s. Get her trimmed up there. Like you want her. Alright, whenever you're ready, let's do a clearing turn.
Alright, I'm going to get my cruise checklist out real quick.
Cruise checklist.
Throttle is set. Prop is set. Mixtures are set. Cowling flaps are open. Instruments and HI compass. And proper tanks.
Okay.
So cruise checklist check. And you said clearing turns?
Yeah, let's do a clearing turn to the left.
Alright, we're going to go completely 90 degrees. So
yeah,
for our north heading.
Yep, let's do 0.
Alright, clear turn to the left.
Then while we're kind of doing this clearing turn, find you a good visual reference and think about getting set up for a steep turn.
Okay. Probably going to be something going back that way, right?
Yeah, it's just up to you if you want.
Medical traffic, helicopter 385, turn
See
right
something
cross
you really
land
like, a good visual, then
I really like that bridge.
we'll call
over
it
there.
good.
I really like that bridge over there.
Okay. Alright, so.
Alright, clear turn left, good.
Alright, just make you one back here and kind of get set up on your bridge.
Alright. Clearing turn to the right. Looking good. I'm not going to go all the way to the thing, but I'll just go this heading.
There you go.
More like a 030 heading.
Okay.
At 4,500. Alright.
Yep.
Steep turns.
Steep turn.
Alright, clearing turn complete.
Okay.
Alright,
Nashville helicopter
steep turn to the
385,
left.
turn right for right downwind.
Traffic, Victor 252 Alpha Taxi, runway 23, GPS, Kyle-Oakley traffic.
Murray, Kyle-Oakley traffic, Travel Air 905, Hotel Juliet is about 7 miles to the northeast inbound, RNAV 23 approach, Kyle-Oakley. Traffic on the RNAV 23, which airport are you at? Kyle-Oakley, Murray, Kentucky. Roger that, no factor, thank you.
Waiting for traffic.
Approaching our heading.
Okay. And then right into the right.
Right into the right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's check the wind there. I'm going to need to wait till you get on down there before I spray that, looks like. Yeah, no problem. Traffic, Banana 23 Juliet, we're departing 19. Union City traffic, Starbase 163 over Golf is 10 miles south of the field, inbound for landing. Union City traffic.
Approaching our heading. Rolling out.
Aircraft on the RNAV, how far out are you?
Alright, looking good. Alright,
And we're about
set us up for some slow flight.
Alright, we're going to set up a slow flight. Alright, we're below gear speed, so we're going to apply gear down.
252 Juliet Alpha is holding short of runway 23, Kyle-Oakley traffic.
I'll maintain this heading.
What altitude are we supposed to be at?
4,500, correcting for altitude.
Okay.
I'm going to throttle back.
Traffic, it's Banana 23 Juliet. We're going to fly about a mile out south, then we'll turn right to the west.
1,700
Out of
RPM.
your box. 33 Juliet.
Alright, flap range. So 1 notch of flaps.
City traffic.
1 1,000. 2 1,000. 3 1,000.
Make sure you verify your flaps. Always look out. Okay, good job.
We're on do another notch of flaps? 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. Get our nose down a little bit to maintain this altitude.
Madisonville, traffic helicopter 35. 5 miles southeast, 1,700 feet.
We'll do our last notch of flaps.
Wind 9, Union City.
1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. Well, it's all the way there. Flap position's all the way down.
Okay.
We're going to work up to 95 for slow flight, miles per hour. We're going to go ahead and pull our power back just a little bit.
Sure.
And Union City traffic.
Where's your power supposed to be?
We're just taking off here.
Nope.
We're at 2,200.
That's where I'd be.
So keep it in cruise setting.
You get her dirtied up. Remember, your 16 is just to slow down. Now you pitch it for 95,
2,500
and then you're adjusting your power for your altitude, and you're pitching for your airspeed.
Your pass was no factor.
So,
we're entering the threshold for left downwind, wind on.
So figure out what power setting it takes to hold your 45 and 95. Okay, get to 95. And on the throttle.
And Union City traffic, Finance 33, Juliet.
Okay, now that you're where you should be at 4,500, now set your power setting where it will hold 45.
3,500 on the way to.
Keep your hand on the throttle,
last call.
because you can't adjust it if it's not up there.
And Murray Kyle-Oakley traffic, Travel Air 95 Hotel Juliet. We're on the missed approach, runway 23. We'll be
There you
turning
go.
down to the south.
Now
Murray
you need to add
Kyle-Oakley.
low, so you're descending, so get back. So see why it's important to be at 19 or 20? Because it took you a while to figure out to get there, but that was where you need to be originally. She will not coach you, okay?
Yep.
That's pretty stable. Might have to give it just a little bit more. I'd say try 20. See if 20 will hold you. And you're going a little fast, so you can pitch up. What's pitching up going to do? It's going to give you a little bit more altitude. There you go. Get her to 45. Get her to 95. All right, she may say, all right, let's see you turn left or right. Okay.
Union City traffic, Starboard 31 Golf is turning left base final.
I would just
wind 9 full stop.
do whatever you got to do, with bug or not bug, but I'd keep my hands right there, and I'd just show her that you can turn and you can maintain that speed. Small adjustments. There you go. So we got that nose up a little bit. We started climbing, so you got it down. That was good. There you go. Nice. This is really good. But notice how exactly where we're supposed to be is where we should have been originally.
Yep.
So we chased after it for a while. Never good on a check ride. So you might not need 20, but typically 20, 19 roughly holds it at 95 at whatever altitude she's going to give you. And if you're a little low like this, 20 feet, well, see what the trend is and bump it just a little bit or whatever it takes to get it where you want it. There you go. Really nice. All right, so just for practice, 95 miles an hour, 4,500 feet. Take me on a left turn to 300.
Left turn 300.
Madisonville
Yep.
traffic, helicopter 385.
We're just going to practice this for a second.
Abbreviated traffic pattern. We're going to be turning right downwind.
Whatever it takes to hold your 95. And whatever it takes to hold that 4,500. If you're climbing a little bit, just get that 95. Don't let it get away from you though. There you go.
Kyle-Oakley traffic, Electric 252 Alpha, turning right, crosswind for 23.
So I tried 19 because with the wind changes,
Oakley traffic.
you'll see that it might take a little bit less or more, depending on the wind. So as we get into the wind, we might have to, adjust it a little bit. That's good. let it trend and see what it's going to do. Nice, very nice. It's really good right here. Yep. Really good. All right, so she might say, all right, show me a power off stall.
All right, power on stall. Auto back. 4,500.
Traffic helicopter 385 is right base to final. Runway
Get you
2345.
riched up just a little bit there. Okay, now.
Auto on back. Idle.
Union City traffic, terminal 330 Charlie Golf.
There it is.
Left crosswind.
Just below the horizon. Doesn't have to be like huge, but just get that nose down, the power and nose okay.
Line back up the blue line.
Yep, get her back to blue line.
And we're in the flaps range, so we'll go flaps up.
Yep.
Probably fast to wind up on the internet.
You gotta go ahead and get them up.
1,002, 1,003, 1,000, one notch.
Yep.
Then gear.
Don't forget, you gotta get them all the way up and verify.
I thought we was doing. I thought
Well, you are,
flaps,
but
gear flaps.
I know, but we didn't get them to begin with.
Union City traffic.
You just went to
330
off.
Golf, left base 19, full stop Union City.
You went from full flap to off. So you got to get, just make sure they're coming up, then go back to off, and then get your gear, and then go back to get the rest. But that's good. You got it. All right, so you got that. So you did the power off. You did the stall. You got her really cruising nicely, so you can get her back to 20. And then she might say, okay, show me a power on stall. So power on stall, you're going to slow her down. So, right?
Right.
You got to be able to slow down. You're in the clean configuration, so you're where you need to be, but you need to get her back to about 16 to slow down, right? Don't climb any more than you have to start with, so try to stick with that 45. There you go. Yep, doing good.
All right, about 130.
Yep, about 130.
All right, then we'll push up to 20. Go ahead, power all the way up to 20.
Yeah, let her get to about 120 first.
Okay.
You could give her a little, nose back just to get her there. If you said, okay, there's 120, I'm going to get her about 19 inches, 18, 19, whatever. You're simulating. Just say, we're simulating.
We're simulating, so I'm going to get her 19 inches.
Get her about 19 inches. Then we're going to pitch her up, assuming we're kind of taking off here, and we got distracted, and we got slow. Maintain that directional control with the rudder.
First indication.
Yep. There it is. Nose to the horizon, and just to the horizon. And don't forget your power. The power's coming all the way in. It's not stopping halfway. You got to get it all the way back in. Let's do that again, because that wouldn't have been the standard right there. All right, let's pull her back to 16 and just send me back down to 45. Yeah, if you stop on it, you run the risk of a secondary stall. And when you do that, that's a failure. So you've got to get your power back in. And that nose can go to the horizon. You can go a little below it, but you don't have to go all the way down, This is a good attitude here. Sort of get that nose down below, straight and level, If you feel it lift you in your seat, you probably went a little bit too fast and too far. But the key is getting that power all the way back in smoothly. So just think about the takeoff roll. That's what you're looking for, is that takeoff roll power. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's try that again.
Traffic to Cobra 74 Echo is 10 miles to the southwest.
Almost
10
there.
miles.
You're looking good. We're gonna sand some edges here.
Yes, sir.
All right, so just anywhere in there, keep that power where it is.
Crosswind for
And just pitch me up a little bit, get me slowed down, and then get your power back to about 18, 19, whatever it
10
takes.
miles to the west, south, runway 23, Kyle-Oakley.
Okay, that's good. Start pitching up and get your power at about 18 or 19.
Madisonville traffic, helicopter 385,
Simulated.
turn right downwind for 23 Madisonville.
There we go. Pitching him up, letting her bleed off.
Study traffic, Cessna 898 is about 5 miles to the southeast of the airport, 6,500
There it is.
westbound.
Nicely done, really nicely done. Hold that hand on there, get her back to blue line, then you can pull her back to 20 inches. keep that nose down. It's a little nose up because you're still climbing. That's okay. Just get that nose down. Level, wings level. Get that power back to 20 now. There you go. That's what you did. That's what you're looking for. All right, let's go back left turn to 120, please.
20 left turn.
120, yep.
Altitude.
Let me think here. We can do it. We can do a show me an accelerated stall at 5,000 feet.
Okay.
How would you do that?
I will 15 degrees or 50 degrees of bank. Power. Oh, excuse me.
Traffic helicopter
1800 manifold.
Base for 23 Madisonville.
Yeah, about 16 is what I'd be doing. Remember, you need to be. You do it at 18, you're going to probably take a lot of back pressure, so climbing like crazy. So about 15 or 16, whatever keeps you out of the screaming thing.
All right, we're at 5,000. And starting that turn.
385, turn. Madisonville traffic helicopter 385, turn in final for 23 Madisonville.
50 degrees.
There it is. Nose down, get the power in. There you go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Nose down breaks the stall and get the wings level. Nicely done. Awesome. All right, so we did power on, power off. We did accelerated. We did steep turns. Okay, that all looked good. All right, let's get on a heading of 180.
Clean myself there, up there a little bit.
Yeah, just be at 24 and a half. I wouldn't worry too much about those props. Get her to 20, right turn to 180.
180.
Yep.
Right turn.
All right, when you get her on 180, then show me a full engine shutdown on the left. Engine shutdown and restart.
At 5,000.
Yeah, you can do it at 5. Got her set up there.
Yes, sir. All right, maneuver speed 160. Engine shutdown. Need at least 130, so we're there.
You need 130 to do an engine shutdown?
I thought it was wasn't that not in the packet? You need to be at a certain speed.
You need to be above blue line, right?
Yeah.
Yep, so.
All right.
What would you do?
All right.
What would you do? You just lost an engine.
2 miles to the west.
Just let props.
We'll be
Mixture.
left downwind runway 3.
You need to do it. Okay.
Engines, flaps up, gear up, identify, left engine, dead engine, verify, throttle it back.
Murray Kyle-Oakley traffic calendar.
Verify that is the correct engine.
Yep, watch your directional control.
RNF 23 approach, Murray.
Maintain directional control on the thing. We're going on feather, plane.
Well, first thing you're going to do is figure out, did I do something wrong? You know, like.
Right. So, full fuel, pumps are normal. Alright, check our mains. Everything looks good right here. Doesn't seem to be the issue. So we're going to go ahead and take away that.
Oh, did you bump the mags?
Back mags.
Did you do the alternate air?
Ignition. So everything's looking good right there.
Okay. All right, I'd say you're going to have to secure that engine then. How do you secure the engine?
Secure.
Well, they're on back.
Alright y'all, just a little briefing of what's going on here. My GoPro camera died with the audio attached, so as you can see here, we shut down the engine, then we did an engine restart, and following that we just did slow flight and turns to a point assigned headings, and which led to power off stalls and power on stalls. Once we got up to altitude, we did a VMC demo. We only did it one time, and then after that we got he vectored me around to assign headings and altitude for an RNAV approach 2-3 into Kyle-Oakley. He felt my engine as I was capturing the localizer and brought it in to land. I didn't like how I did the approach, so I requested if we can take off and do another approach, which is pretty much what we did. He was cool about that. This one was actually better, so it was just hard to capture a localizer while the engine was failing, just the workload increased, so I wanted to make sure I was proficient at that. After that, we just came back around and circled to land again, and here's my landing. So after we landed, y'all, we went over to the fuel pumps, debriefed and fueled up, and went back up again. Pretty straightforward. We did this a long day of flying. If you did enjoy this video, please like it. If you have any questions about the accelerated course or how it went, please comment below. You can also see the description in the bio of my debrief on the accelerated course with Skyview Aviation. Last but not least, if you're feeling me and like what I'm doing and want to see the next video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. No limits. Expand your horizons. Peace.